My brothers and sisters, sometimes you look at your life and you see an empty space where you thought love, marriage and companionship would be. You wonder, why hasn't it happened for me yet? And in those quiet moments, you might even feel forgotten. But the truth is, Allah never delays out of neglect. He delays out of protection. Sometimes staying single isn't a sign that something is wrong with you. It's a sign that Allah is shielding you from what could break you, preparing you for what could bless you, and keeping you close until the right person at the right time with the right faith arrives. 1. Understanding Allah's timing in relationships. There's a deep wisdom behind why some hearts wait longer than others. You may look at your life and wonder, why haven't I found my person yet? But Allah's delay is not His denial. In Islam, waiting is never empty. It's full of preparation. When Allah delays something, it's because He's perfecting the timing not just for you, but for the one He's written for you too. Allah's timing is precise. He doesn't work with our deadlines. He works with our development. Sometimes He holds back a relationship until you've healed from what would ruin it, or until you've outgrown what would sabotage it. You don't see the full picture, but He does, and His mercy is often hidden in the pauses of your life. You might feel behind when others are getting married, having families, and moving on. But your path is not late, it's tailor-made. Every delay in your love story is aligned with Allah's greater plan for your soul. Don't compare your timeline to others. Compare your patience to your trust. Are you still believing even when waiting? The Quran reminds us of how important patience is when seeking something good. Zakaria waited years for a child. Maryam faced confusion and fear before her miracle arrived. Their stories show us divine gifts don't always come when we expect, but they always come at the exact moment Allah decrees, and that moment is always best. Sometimes Allah keeps you single to protect you, not because He doesn't love you, but because He loves you too much to let you settle for less than what your soul needs. You might think you're ready, but Allah knows what level of faith, healing and maturity is required to carry the kind of love that lasts. In your time alone, Allah is not only preparing your heart, He's protecting your peace. Imagine entering a marriage before you've healed your wounds, before you've strengthened your prayer, before you've even met yourself properly. That kind of love can turn into pain. So Allah delays not to harm, but to build you into someone ready to receive without breaking. Each day of singleness is an opportunity. Not to wait passively, but to grow actively, to deepen your connection with Allah, to understand your worth, to fix your character, to shape your identity around faith, not loneliness. These are the moments you'll one day be grateful for, because they laid the foundation for what's coming. Allah's timing is also a test. Will you remain grateful while waiting? Will you still believe He's writing a beautiful story even when you can't see the next chapter? Many people lose their peace, not because of what's missing, but because they lose trust in the one who is arranging it all. Hold tight to your husn ad-dan, your good thoughts of Allah. In the story of Musa alayhi salam, Allah told him to wait 30 nights, then added 10 more. Imagine being told the wait was over, only to find out it's not. Yet Musa alayhi salam didn't complain. He waited, and through that waiting, he was honored with a direct conversation with Allah. Your wait could be preparing you for something just as sacred. Sometimes Allah keeps you single because He's still protecting you from the version of yourself that would ruin what you're asking for. It's not always about the other person, sometimes it's about you. The delay is not a punishment, it's a process. And you're not being ignored, you're being groomed with love and wisdom. What if your delay is saving you from a heartbreak that would have crushed your spirit? What if it's preserving your dignity? What if Allah is writing a story where you'll meet someone who prays for you before they even know you exist? Trust that the pause has a purpose, and that the one who created your heart will not leave it empty forever. So don't just wait. Prepare, grow, rise. And when the moment comes, when the person arrives, you'll realize that Allah's timing wasn't late, it was perfect. Every second you thought you were waiting alone, He was walking you toward a love that starts with Him and only gets stronger from there. 2. The hidden protection in being single. Not every delay in marriage is a loss. Sometimes it's the most loving protection Allah could give you. You may feel left out or forgotten, but the truth is, being single might be saving you from harm you don't even know exists. Allah sees the hearts, the intentions, and the unseen realities behind relationships, and when He holds you back, it's for your own safety. We often chase connection without realizing how heavy the wrong connection can be. Some marriages pull you